It was like really hot. Like I started sweating after like 5 minutes.
What should have been a fun first day back at school.
It was hotter than outside.
Had students and teachers trying to escape intense heat.
The teacher, she went to go check the thermostat and it said it was 100 degrees in the room.
Mount Royal Elementary Middle School was one of over 70 Baltimore City schools that had to close 3 hours early today because of a lack of air conditioning or outdated systems.
But I noticed they have air conditioning in the office, and it's a shame because, the kids, it's a distraction.
In total, 72 out of the 171 Baltimore City schools and programs were impacted, and parents have had enough.
You don't see any investments into the future, which is the school.
It's not fair for her education. She needs her education.
It's the third year in a row Misty Gross's daughter has been sent home early because of the heat. And she says she's called to complain many times.
Last year she got sick. She was throwing up. She was nauseous almost like every day at the beginning of the school year. She kept getting headaches, and I took her to the doctor's office, and they were telling me because of the heat.
Baltimore City Schools said in a statement today that they take the health and well-being of students and staff extremely seriously, which is why they made the choice to let schools out early. As for how to solve the problem, it's a lot of pointing fingers. The mayor says it's the result of years of underinvestment. Governor Larry Hogan blames a lack of leadership and responsible spending. Democratic gubernatorial candidate Ben Jealous says Hogan's passing the blame and schools are just underfunded. Last year, city schools launched a 5-year plan to put air conditioning in all the buildings. But parents like Misty want to see change tomorrow.
Then at least do water coolers in each classroom, and then also, like I said, the industrial strength fans.
So that city kids don't have to start another school year off on a sour note.
I'm feeling a little sad because I was expecting my first day of school to be real fun and stuff and make lots of friends, but I didn't have enough time for me to do that.
Mayor Catherine Pugh had all rec centers and pools in the city open to those students who were dismissed early. Now, there's no word yet on if the same thing will happen tomorrow, but according to the city's protocol, in order to close early, the temperature in the majority of the classrooms must reach 85 degrees or the outside feels like temperature must top 100 degrees. Live in North Baltimore, Abby Isaacs, WMAR 2 News.